Hi, everyone. Welcome to today's Friday Spark. I am looking forward to sharing today's content with you. So, it's going to be a short exercise, so probably about 10 minutes is what I'm thinking. And as we get started, it really is something that we're going to be talking about as we look at feelings and as we look at thoughts. And I hope that it relates really well to our first call as we talked about the energetic ecosystem. And we're going to go back to the spot where we talked about energy and attention, and how, as we have our attention on different things, that our energy actually follows that. So, today, what we're going to be looking at is something very much so in the body, and it is the thoughts about looking good versus feeling good. And I really want to bring attention to these two things. One, looking good is really a thought, and then feeling good is actually a feeling. And so I want us to just explore this for yourself and think about this in context of how you feel about your body right here and right now today. So as we do that, we're going to come into our letting go exercise that we did on our phone call. So if you'll just take a moment, hopefully you're somewhere where you can just relax, sort of realize that there's nothing going on that you need to do, and just let go. So we're going to close our eyes and we're going to begin to bring our attention to our center channel, as we talked about in the first call. And that channel runs from our crown of our head all the way to our root. And as you're doing that, just feeling your body exactly where it is right now, just letting that feeling take hold. Maybe taking a couple deep breaths. We're going to move from our crown of our head, so entering that space, just noticing what's happening. Maybe it's a color, maybe it's a feeling. And taking that movement down into our throat area, allowing our shoulders just to drop away from our ears as much as possible, just relaxing, moving down into the heart space. And we talk about our heart space not only in the front of our body, but also in the back of our body. So as you're breathing in this space, just allowing that in and out motion to create space. We also talk about the heart in the area of the ribs. And then just moving down into our stomach area, just taking a moment to notice what's happening here. And then finally, we're going to move down into our root chakra, right at the base of our spine. So, whatever chair or surface you may be sitting on, just feeling that connecting to that space. And as we just take our awareness fully into our body, just taking that channel and just thinking about that as a whole, as a beautiful column of light that runs through your body. And then we're going to put our attention, as we've done before, back into our heart space. And just take the time to notice what's happening here, just allowing your mind just to drift away. No need for any thoughts at the moment. And then as you're just in this relaxed state, taking back those thoughts that I introduced of thinking about how you view yourself to look, and thinking about that thought for you. And I want you to stay in your heart space, stay with your eyes closed, and just start to feel the feelings that come up as you think about looking good. Maybe it's feelings of childhood, maybe it's feelings of our culture, maybe magazines pop in your head. Just allow whatever comes into your mind to flow into your mind for just a few moments. What are the feelings that those different things evoke in your body? Does it make you feel angry? Does it make you feel sad? Does it make you feel good? Does it make you feel lighter? Does it make you feel heavy? Just feeling, feeling, feeling. Just keep feeling those feelings of that thought of looking good. What are the feelings that connect to that? Then I want you to take one cleansing breath in, one cleansing breath out, and release all of those thoughts and feelings. Just let them go. We're done with that portion. Now we're going to take the thought of feeling good. So this is more of a feeling rather than a thought. So pardon me as I introduce that. So think of the feeling of feeling good. Think about it in your heart space. Think about it in your body. What does it look like? What does it feel like? And then I want you to pay attention to the thoughts that are attached to this feeling. What are the thoughts that are attached to this feeling for you? Do you feel that you're some sort of memory comes back? Or as you feel good, do you visualize yourself, maybe something that you've done in the past, like riding your bike or swimming, or when you were younger and you swam, whatever it might be. It might have been yesterday and you ran. You might have skipped the other day. Just feeling what that feels in your body and just allowing those thoughts to come, come, come. Just feeling them, just feeling them, just feeling them, just feeling them. Allowing them to come no matter if they make sense or not. And then we're going to take a cleansing breath in and out. Just letting that all go. Just letting that all go. Now I want you to go back into your heart space. If you feel as though putting your hands on your chest might be appropriate so that you can get back into that space, I really invite you to do that. And just letting this exercise just sort of flow in and out, seeing what sort of change you may find in your body. Just knowing that this exercise, you can really do it with any thought or any feeling that's coming up for you. And the connection of those two help to allow those feelings to move through you, to keep flowing. And so as you come back to the space, just taking a moment, slowly opening your eyes, wiggling your fingers and your toes, and then taking a moment to come back and open your eyes. I hope today's Friday Spark sparks something in you. I invite you to repeat this as many times throughout the week. I look forward to our next call, and I hope you have a lovely rest of your day. Bye-bye.